The Mirabella 5 boasts 6 staterooms, king-size bedrooms, ensuite bathrooms, satellite TV, a cinema, gym and sauna all included, and all serviced by a permanent 12-member crew.
We're going to achieve a launch at the end of November. Shortly after that, the vessel will go to Portsmouth and we will step the mast, which means fitting a 90-metre tall mast, a huge structure that we're building at another of our shipyards, and people will then see for themselves the true size of the ship.
The ultimate sailing machine may be built for speed, but the yacht is designed mainly for the super-rich to cruise the Caribbean and the Mediterranean. The Mirabella 5 will be hired out for charters. Not surprisingly, when it comes to hiring out a vessel with sailing and rigging proportions never before considered, a working jib of nearly 9,000 feet and a staysail of nearly 3,500 feet, only those with the deepest of pockets need apply. But owner Joe Vittoria is confident of finding plenty of recession-proof billionaires willing and able to find the charter fee of $250,000 a week.
There are 490-odd billionaires in dollars in the world, and I only need 20 of them to get my 20 weeks charter. Many of them will even charter it for more than 1 week. But forget the billionaires, there are a lot of people out there that have the kind of money that's necessary to have a holiday that's going to cost maybe $500,000 by the time it's over.
If the real thing is a little rich for your blood, how about a 2.75-metre-long replica of the Titanic, made entirely from the finest Belgian chocolate? More than 90 years after the luxury liner sank, it resurfaced in Germany. Berlin's traditional chocolate makers, Fassbender and Rausch, known for their extravagant creations, built the ship at a scale of 1 to 100. When the chocolate version of the ill-fated ship was unveiled in Berlin, it was clear the confectioners had considered every single detail. The anchor, the chimneys, and every single one of the ship's portholes. We are known to make buildings out of chocolate, and so far we've always created buildings in Berlin, like the Brandenburg Gate, the Reichstag, or the Church of Remembrance. One day there was a magazine here with pictures and a blueprint of the Titanic, so we asked ourselves whether it would be possible to reconstruct this gigantic ship on a 1 to 100 scale. It took about 1 year, but we succeeded. To build the ship, it took a lot of time, great instinct, and lashings of chocolate. And of course, Rausch and his confectioners didn't even forget the rescue boats. We started dealing with the ship's structure and realized that we had to make the ship's bottom 2.75 meters out of solid chocolate. We then added the top, made special molds, and filled those with chocolate. At the end, we had about 1,200 single pieces, which then had to be connected, all stuck together with chocolate. The detail on the ship is completely to scale, even down to the ship's propellers, which look metallic, but were made of chocolate and then coated with golden food colouring. Alongside the Titanic, there are enough spectacular items on display in the shop to satisfy even the most voracious chocoholic appetite. Most of them are famous symbols of the German capital, Berlin, such as the Reichstag and a 1.5-metre tall chocolate replica of the Brandenburg Gate. And whether it's chocolate or couture that turns you on, I hope we've satisfied your desire. At least until next time, when we'll be pampering you on the poop deck of the Queen Mary II and catching up with the legendary Armani. Before a luxury stopover at Rodeo Drive and ending up at London's most decadent hotel.